Tokyo.
Bilingual web magazine. Dig Tokyo. One. Prologue. In our Adventures in Photography series, we've covered the following so far. 1. Japanese camera makers, Nikon, Canon, and Sony. 2. Japanese camera makers, Olympus, Lumix, Pentax, and Fujifilm. 3. Japanese lens makers and camera accessory makers. 4. Part 1. Photo museums and galleries. This time I put together a list of camera and photography shops between Shinjuku and Ebisu, small bookstores selling photo books and art books, electronics retail stores, and stores selling used equipment. 2. Bookstores that carry a good selection of photo books. As I've written about in this series so far, Japan has many world-class camera makers, lens makers, and camera accessory makers. Japan is world-class in terms of the quality of its printing services as well, and its publishing industry has roots in the print culture of the Edo period. The range of colors, color reproduction, and the quality of the ink and paper are all second to none. Professional photographers from around the world often go out of their way to have their works printed by a Japanese printing company. If you're looking to buy photo books, I recommend paying the premium to obtain a hardcover version printed in Japan. The difference between the Japanese version and overseas versions can be breathtaking. Daikanyama tea site. From newly published works to old and rare classics. Daikanyama Tsutaya carries a large selection of photo books from Japanese and international photographers. With an on-site Starbucks, this location has everything you need to get lost in pictures for an entire day. They also have an online platform called Premium Art Collection, where they sell selected prints from the work of 8 world-renowned Japanese photographers. Perfect for when you're looking to invest in some art to put up on the wall of your home or office. Tower Records, Shibuya. Check out their books and magazines section on the second floor for a selection of photo books that skews toward music and movies, not to mention gravure idol books. There's also a great selection of foreign magazines, which make great study materials. NADiff. NADiff is an art bookstore that sells books on photography, movies, theater, music, architecture, and more. The main location in Ebisu also has a gallery space that regularly hosts exhibitions. NADiff also has locations in the Tokyo Photographic Art Museum and Bunkamura. The name is short for New Art Diffusion. On Sundays. On Sundays is the museum gift shop of Wadariumu. On the first floor you'll find stationery, postcards, and zakka, miscellaneous items, and curio. And downstairs is a cafe and a bookstore with an eye-popping selection of art, design, and photo books. Shelf. Shelf is located just a few buildings down from the aforementioned On Sunday. It sells art books you won't be able to find anywhere else. Everything from newly published books to limited editions and out-of-print works. Talk to the staff if you're looking for recommendations, and also keep an eye out for discounted books. Totodo. This antiquarian bookshop sells books on art, photography, design, architecture, and more. And the books are more than just books, they're artworks in and of themselves. If you're interested in selling old books, check their website for details. There's also an in-store gallery space. Dessan. Dessan, an antiquarian bookstore in Nakameguro, is the sister store of Totodo. It sells picture books from all around the world, as well as photo books and art books. There's a gallery space on the second floor. 3. Camera stores in the area between Shinjuku and Ebisu. People looking to buy their first serious camera should go to Yodobashi Camera, Shinjuku's camera pavilion. The knowledgeable staff will walk you through the process and offer useful advice. Yodobashi Camera, Shinjuku, Camera Pavilion. Yodobashi Camera was founded in 1960 in Shibuya as Fujisawa Shashin Shoukai. It opened its Shinjuku West location in the Yodobashi area of Shinjuku in 1975, followed by locations throughout Kanto and beyond. The Camera Pavilion is located just across the street from the Shinjuku West main store and sells cameras, lenses, accessories, pretty much everything you could ever want camera-wise. The product selection is well thought out, and there's something here for everyone from amateurs to aficionados. Adjacent to the camera pavilion is the print pavilion, where you can place your order via touch panel and have your pictures developed in about 10 minutes to half an hour. Whether you're looking to have ID photos taken, photos printed out for a family album, or are printing out your favorite snapshots for the first time, the staff will guide you through the process. Big Camera Shinjuku West Store. Big Camera was founded in 1968 as Takasaki DP Center Company Limited in Takasaki, Gunma Prefecture. It moved to Ikebukuro in 1978 and has since expanded throughout the Kanto region and beyond. It is known today as a mass retailer of electronics, but it was originally a camera discount store. Compared to other general camera stores around Shinjuku's west exit, Big Camera is spacious and carries a wide variety of products. Beginners should be able to find anything they need. 4. Used camera stores in the area between Shinjuku and Ebisu. For intermediate photographers, instead of spending all your money on one new high-end lens, I recommend looking into the wide variety of used lenses out there and buying several that pique your interest. If you are buying a camera body, I would always recommend buying new because cameras age relatively quickly. But you can find quality used lenses at affordable prices. If you don't already have them, buy a super wide-angle lens or a macro lens, which are not everyday lenses but are great to have when you want to broaden your horizons. Put in the legwork and you're sure to find the lens or lenses that will help take your photography to the next level. Map Camera Main Store. This store sells new and used cameras and accessories from both domestic and international manufacturers, and is known for its friendly, helpful staff. In October 2018, it opened a camera trade-in center on the 6th floor. Fujiya Camera. This long-standing camera store was founded in 1938. It carries a wide variety of new and used gear. Nearby is the Yohinkan accessories building, which sells tripods and quick-release plates and takes repairs, while the junk building sells used cameras and books about cameras. Lemon Incorporated, Shinjuku. Lemon Incorporated, which is based in Ginza, sells high-end imported cameras like Leica and Hasselblad. They offer a wonderful selection of used film cameras and also do repairs. Even photography veterans and the most serious of aficionados should find plenty to keep them occupied. Miyama Shokai. This used camera store buys and sells cameras and lenses. The major draws are the staff, who can hold their own against the most dedicated of photographers, and the great customer service and maintenance they offer after purchase. Sampo Camera. Digital cameras have now become the standard, but the vintage camera market has its share of devotees. Sampo Camera is a good 15-minute walk from Gakuge Daigaku Station on the Tokyu Toyoko line, but photographers make the trek for the fantastic lineup of rare cameras. Shinjuku Used Camera Market. This store has a wide selection of used and consigned cameras and accessories. It is a popular destination for camera aficionados not only from around Tokyo, but from the countryside and overseas. You'll find digital cameras, compact cameras, vintage cameras, and large format and medium format cameras. Used Camera Box. The concept for this used camera store is classic cameras for everyday life. It has many regulars and sells only consigned goods. Ogikubo Camera no Sakuraya. This general camera store in Ogikubo sells both new and used products. The message board on the official website is a place for users to post about photography techniques and skills, and there's a sense of community that feels distinctly Ogikubo. 5. Epilogue. Whenever I hit the town on the weekends, I take careful mental notes of the cameras I see out on the field, hanging around necks and on shoulders. And I've noticed something odd. A high percentage of Japanese camera users have a Leica, while foreign tourists and expats tend to have either a Nikon or a Canon. Footnote. Leica is a German company that manufactures cameras, lenses, binoculars, microscopes, and ophthalmic lenses. Its cameras are known for their design tradition and compactness, and are well suited for street photography in narrow spaces. The brand's cameras are also known for being expensive and coveted by professional photographers, creatives, and celebrities. Footnote. Nikon is a Japanese company specializing in optics and imaging products. It manufactures cameras, lenses, binoculars, microscopes, and ophthalmic lenses. Its cameras are known for capturing color as closely as possible to the naked eye, and particularly excel at capturing landscapes. The company provided photomic FTN cameras to NASA for the Apollo 15 mission in 1971. Footnote: Canon is a Japanese corporation specializing in the manufacture of imaging and optical products, specifically cameras, printers, and photocopiers. For that reason, prints of photos taken using a Canon camera are very vividly colored. While Nikon cameras are fantastic at shooting landscapes, Canon cameras are wonderful at shooting human subjects. Look over at the photographers at any wedding, event, or sports match, and you'll see that most, if not all of them, are using Canon cameras. Surely, many enthusiasts will admit that they were drawn to the distinctive white design of the brand's telephoto lens. If I see someone out there on a walk equipped with the latest Leica digital camera, good for them. They should wear that camera proudly. But when I see someone out there in a fishing vest with a weathered prime lens affixed to a Nikon film camera, shooting on a Velbon monopod that's scratched all over, holding a dented and bruised Hakuba aluminum case, well, then, I know that person gets it. www.digtokyo.jp